Welcome back, episode 11, which also happens to be the same time as Stranger Things season 5 coming out, who main character is also 11. So I think we're onto something here this week. Bit of foreshadowing. Let's get into it. We're going to start off with the Eastern Conference and a team we haven't spoken about at all. At all. Maybe we mentioned them once, but the Toronto Raptors. They snuck under the radar. They built this team that everyone thought wouldn't work, and now they're second in the East, sitting 12-5, a very handy record. Darby, you've got some stats for us from the Raptors.
Do I? Yeah, I was just looking through their stats now. They got six guys averaging double figures.
Yeah,
Brandon Ingram's leading the way with what is it, 20.7 points a game.
yep,
And then you got Scotty Barnes there. It's like similar sort of players. Like
definitely. Same
it's
as Barrett.
probably Scotty's probably a bit better defender, maybe. Uh,
Yep.
Ingram not really. He kind of he kind of just like it never really worked in New Orleans. But he's like always been like a talented scorer. People compared him to like Kevin Durant or
Yep. I
that
mean,
mid-range game.
the way he shoots is sort of like KD as well.
Yeah.
Like if he rises up, not many of his shots are getting blocked.
Yeah. So
He,
obviously this is his first season with the Raptors.
yep.
Probably say yeah, him and Scotty Barnes probably the tied for the best players on that squad. So
Definitely. I find it interesting that so they put this team together and Ingram's meant to be what a 3-4, Barnes is meant to be a 3-4. They've also got Barrett there who's a 3 or 4.
mm,
And then quickly is their only guard. But it's working somehow.
yeah.
There, I mean, it's the East, so I don't know how much you can read into it, but they are playing some decent defense. Every time I've tuned into a Raptors game, they're all hustling on D. Scotty Barnes is doing Scotty Barnes things,
Mm,
and Ingram looks like he's kind of bought in as well. Like he's not. I think in the last few years, he's kind of been forcing shots or trying to do everything himself.
mm,
Whereas I think he's kind of bought into the team culture and he's sharing the ball around. He's giving it to Scotty. He's giving it to Quickly and trusting those guys a bit more. And with this veteran center that they have in Pirtle, they don't. I mean, they're pretty solidified in that position.
yeah.
And then Sandro, I was gonna try to say his last name, but
Give it a crack, bro.
I'm
Give
not
it a
giving it.
crack.
I'm not giving it a crack. I
You
don't
just
know what's harder to spell,
do
his last name or Giannis's last name. So
two best last names in the NBA.
the best and the longest, hey.
Mm,
But they've been yeah. I've tuned into a few games here and there. They've been sneaky good.
yeah.
They and again, nearly 20 games in through the season now, so you kind of start to get a sense of the identity of each team and how they're going to be performing. And
Mm.
if the Raptors can keep this up and the way the East is, I mean, it's still very jam-packed. I think 11th has 8 wins and top has like 14. So it's very jam-packed. But again, if they hang around there, they could be a top 6 seed.
Yeah, well, I don't see why they wouldn't be able to. Like, they're a young team, so you'd
Yep.
think that they've got the energy um, to sustain this type of play that they've had.
Yep.
And
They'll be like,
I think the
yep.
oldest guy is maybe 30 years old, so
Yeah, minimal load management and stuff like
yeah,
that. They
it's a
should
young
be.
roster. They're obviously clicking on all cylinders at the moment, and yeah, they're like they snuck up on everyone. I think no one
Yeah, I don't think anyone had them being this good.
Raptors haven't really been relevant since they won the chip. So
Yeah. It's been a
um,
long 6 years for Toronto.
yeah, they got their championship, and then they kind of just been bumbling around.
No, yeah, I
Yeah,
mean that I mean I think after a championship it's always so hard to get back up there.
yeah.
It happens to a lot of teams.
Especially
But
when your best player leaves in free agency.
yeah, I mean, but they knew that was happening.
They
They
got the
knew it was
1 year
always gonna
rental, and then
got a chip.
won them the championship, and then later.
I mean that's crazy story in itself. But yeah, the Raptors. Happy to see them back near the top.
Yeah,
Not on the top. Obviously, Detroit still hold that position.
I have to tune in a few Raptor games, I think.
You might have to. Maybe this weekend. You'll
Yeah,
be watching some Toronto games.
see.
Sticking in the East, there's been a bit of noise around Charlotte and LaMelo. I've seen a bit of trade talk or, him being open to getting moved elsewhere. One of the trades I saw, which was quite interesting, was a Milwaukee Bucks trade. And it was Kuzma, Portis, and a pick for LaMelo.
Do it.
You'd do that straight away, wouldn't
Do
you?
it. Like,
But
are they expiring deals? Like, surely they have to be expiring because that doesn't
yeah, I
seem
think
like.
Kuzma's on his Washington Wizards like contract, and
Yeah,
yeah, and Portis, Milwaukee paid Portis when they had that run, so
yeah.
I think that's a no-brainer for me. If you
They'd
can,
just be banking on that pick. Like,
yeah,
maybe Giannis is like, oh, I want to get out of here. And then they just completely drop to the bottom of the East.
yeah, and I think this is my thing. If LaMelo isn't mentally like wanting to be there, Con Knuppel has been really good.
Yeah.
And Brandon Miller will come back, hopefully healthy at some point. I think he came back today. He played today, but you can still like Charlotte don't have to go into a big rebuild.
Yeah.
They can trust some of those young guys that are coming through. They still have Bridges. There's some of the young centers are doing well. So if your star doesn't want to be there, go find a new star, right? Or make a new star.
Yeah.
And I think Charlotte are in a place where they can do that. Um, and if they can get, I mean, I want to say veteran leadership, but Kuzma and Bobby Portis.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
veterans.
yeah. I mean, they
I don't
are
know about the
veterans.
leadership though.
Hey, they both won a chip as well, haven't they? Kuzma won with the Lakers, didn't he?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and Portis won with the Bucks. So they've both won chips.
I
They want
guess.
to, come to Charlotte. Pat Connaughton's already there. A little Bucks reunion.
I don't know that. Like just those two for LaMelo Ball. Like
I
the
know.
guy, he's already an all star. He's what? He's been in the NBA maybe 4 years or
Yeah,
something. Like,
4 or 5 years.
and I couldn't see Charlotte giving up on him that easily. Like,
That's the thing though, but he also hasn't been healthy, and that's some
yeah,
of the thoughts that I've heard around as well, where it's like you put LaMelo and Giannis together. How many? It's kind of similar to the Dame Giannis thing, right? Like, how many games are they actually playing together?
yeah, like
And
injuries is like it's a hard because the talent's obviously there, and
yeah,
I don't know. Some people they either love him or they hate him because the style that he plays, like it's very
yeah,
like nonchalant, like street balls sort of style. But it's definitely like he's a talented
he's
player,
definitely talented, and he sees things way better than a lot of players on the court do.
hundred
I
percent.
mean, he's still a true point guard.
He's a
I mean,
6'7" point guard. Like there's not many of those guys in the NBA. Like,
what I do to be 6'7", let alone a
yeah,
point
like
guard.
I don't. I can't see them giving up on him this early. Like I think they gotta give it a bit of a run with now that Miller's back. They
Yep,
got Knipple.
yep.
See how those guys fit together. Um, Charlotte, yeah, they still struggled. They probably should be playing a bit better than what they are.
Yep,
They got like they're more talented than what their record is,
definitely. I agree. And
especially,
I think
especially in
that's,
a weak East. Like they
yeah,
could be doing
agreed.
better this year.
And I
So
think that's the thing for me as well. Like a lot of teams would they just want to win yesterday. And it's like
yeah,
that's not how it works. It takes years and years to get
yeah,
it together. We've noticed that over the last few years in the champions that have come through, they've had continuity through the roster. Everyone knew their role, and that's when they've won. It hasn't just been here's, 3 stars, here's LaMelo, Giannis, and whoever, you're
yeah.
gonna win a championship. Like, I don't think it works like that. You need some kind of team chemistry, some kind of, reading people's minds essentially on where they're gonna.
You still need the stars.
Yeah,
Like,
agreed, 100%.
you need the players that fill next to them know their roles and
Yeah,
stuff. And I feel like Lamelo is he's the star of that team.
yeah,
Uh,
agreed. But I think this is the thing. Like, you need these youngsters to be like, okay, if LaMelo's the star, then this is my role. Like Brandon Miller needs to be like, this is my role.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You both can't be the star.
yeah,
Now most teams, when it comes down to the last 3 minutes of a game, there's one player that ball is going to.
yeah,
Most teams, right?
yeah,
Not many people have multiple options.
yeah.
So yeah, I find it interesting. Do you have any other thoughts around LaMelo? If he does get traded again, like the guard position in the league is so heavy
Mm,
that you can't really just, apart from I think Milwaukee, but Rollins has been pretty good. He's no LaMelo, but
yeah,
he's been doing a job. There's no one that really sticks out where you go, oh yeah, let's just bring LaMelo in here.
yeah. It's a hard one. Like who needs a point guard at the moment?
Exactly. And the other thing is, even if they might, one might be better on paper than the other, like Jamal Murray, for instance.
Hmm.
LaMelo Ball now for Jamal Murray. You know what I mean? Some people
Yeah,
might say yes. He's younger.
yeah. I don't know.
You know what I mean? They're like,
Jamal's having a great season. So
he is. But
and
this is the
him and
first good
Jokic
season he's
together,
had.
that's a great combo. Like,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
not bad.
But that's the thing, right? Like some people would be like, oh, LaMelo, sure, for
Yeah,
Jamal. Couple
just
years
because
younger,
the
talent's still there.
potential,
Yeah,
he's probably still hasn't hit his prime yet, and
exactly.
he's got some developing to do in terms of the way that he might have to change the way he plays a
Hmm.
bit less
Flashy.
flamboyant, I'd say.
Yeah.
But that's why people love him, like
Exactly.
because he has that ability to make those shots
Mm.
and those flash assists and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
me personally, I wouldn't be giving up on Lamelo.
Not yet.
Like Miller just come back. I think they got to let this ride for a bit, see what they have with that backcourt with Knipple as well.
Yeah. While we're on the Eastern guards, obviously Trey's still injured, and we have spoken about him before.
Yeah,
Hawks are winning games,
they are.
so this is gonna be the
That's
interesting.
another one. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, surely that he can fit into that back into that team and help them win, continue to win.
you hope so. He's on like what, $50 million a year.
Yeah, exactly. Um,
Again, though, like he's in the same boat as Lamelo, where there's so many guards. You're not trading him anywhere, and
yeah,
like he said, you shouldn't. You need to hang in there.
yeah,
And I love Trey as well. He's already taken them to an Eastern Conference final. Like, if not, they're much. I think this current squad is much better than that squad he took as well.
I think his value is more in the playoffs. Like
Yeah,
he's not afraid of the moment. He's going to take those big shots, make
yeah.
the. He's going to go into opposing arenas, and the fans are all going to be hating on
Hey,
him.
no.
It's not going to be an effect. So
Oh.
yeah, obviously, yeah, Atlanta's playing well.
Hmm.
Jalen Johnson's probably taking over as the best player on the team.
Yeah, he's a beast, man. Like I
Yeah,
watch him play, and there's not one thing he's bad at.
mm,
Like you watch him on the court, he does everything.
yeah,
Literally can do everything.
super athlete.
Yeah. And
Right,
what,
can run the team.
23? 23 years old?
Yeah. Like, hey, you bring Trey back, sure. They still haven't seen him with this team yet. Like
Yeah, that's true.
this is a brand new team. So
And I think this is really important for Atlanta as well. Like, I think all these other guys, I've mentioned this earlier, they're getting their opportunity, they're getting their reps in, they're getting their continuity with each other in.
yeah,
And Trey, he's not a selfish player, so he should be able to come back in there and just
yeah,
enhance everything that these guys have been able to do over that month and a half that he's been out.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm very keen on Atlanta.
They
They're
look good.
they're,
They
they're
look very
looking they're reminding I'm telling you, they're reminding me of the Pacers of last year.
good.
They'll be making a big run.
Well, Detroit hasn't sold you yet.
This is my thing with Detroit. They win games, right? But they don't win games in an exciting fashion.
But
They
that's just their style. Like,
Yeah, I know. But I want to be excited. Otherwise I'd read a book.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Nah, I mean, I love what Detroit's doing. So I watched a video came up on my TikTok the other day. It was Jalen Duren at 14 years old. He was one of his high school mixtape things.
Yeah,
That man was a monster.
I know.
He was
Like,
already jacked,
yeah,
and it was just like dunking on all these kids.
yeah, and you see it now too. Like the way that he moves around, moves these guys out of the way. It's just like, how are you supposed to? And he's got skill. Like he can pass. I watched
Exactly.
a bit of the Milwaukee game the other day. He's hitting guys on back doors, and
Imagine trying to box him out, man. Like,
oh,
I'd give
you're
up.
gonna be sore the next day.
Oh, very sore. Um, the Nets have won their third game, so that's exciting. They are well on. They might get to 10,
Yeah, well, the seven,
and
and then what? OKC's lost one game, so
that yeah. Okay, so they've lost one game.
crazy.
17-1. That,
So
that's insane.
you got to hit the record, surely.
There, this is like how many fourth quarters has Shea sat out as well?
Hmm.
They literally just get like a 20-point lead at the end of the third, and then you never see Shea again. Even Chet, like he barely plays. He's just kind of hanging on the court,
I know.
and then it's just like, how does
Jalen
that?
Williams will be back soon. Hanging.
Yeah, and then all three of them can be sitting on the bench in the fourth quarter.
They might start sitting them for whole games, doing the back-to-backs, load management ones.
It's so silly, but like, I mean, they've obviously built a system there that's working for them. 17-1. I mean, you can't argue with that. They're already 3 games clear of the next team, and we're not even 20 games into the season. Like, it's silly. It's very silly. Sticking in the West, there was a debutant for the season. His 23rd season. You reckon you know who that is?
Nah,
You don't know the guy?
nah.
No, never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
Starts
Who,
with an
who
L.
the hell's played 23 years?
No, Haslam is not back.
The Vince Carter or something? Or
LeBron. LeBron was back. He
um,
was back, and he hasn't missed a beat. They, I mean, look, that game was over pretty early in that fourth quarter, but he was just dishing out assists for fun. Some of the, I don't know if you got a chance to watch that
oh
game.
yeah, I see.
I was just like, he still has so much gravity
Yeah,
that there's still two guys watching him all the time, and then he's just doing what he does. Some of those passes like under the basket were insane. Hasn't really missed a beat at all. Watched him play today against Utah. His shot definitely. I think he's just still struggling for some legs.
yeah,
A lot of shots were just falling short. His three balls, you know, barely there at the moment.
yeah.
But Luca, Austin, still cooking for them, and they're doing well, which I hate.
Hey man, you got the leading scorer in the NBA as your number one guy, and then you got Austin Reeves who's basically averaging 30 as well. Like
Yeah,
LeBron's loving that. Like he
he's just
doesn't have to.
he's
He
hanging
doesn't have
out.
to carry. I don't know if he can still do that.
That's
Like,
true. I mean, a lot of the plays I've seen him do is just him on a fast break. Like he's already leaking out and
yeah,
just dunking on
yeah.
people.
Luke is there. Like he's gonna find him. Like he's gonna
Yeah.
put the ball where it
And
needs to be.
and that's the other thing. Luca rebounds as well. So like LeBron doesn't even have to rebound on the defensive end
Yeah,
anymore.
he's cruising right now.
And
Uh,
but that's the scary thing, right? You only need 20-minute Bron
yeah.
every playoff game and you probably win all of
And
them.
I think that's what the Lakers are going to do this year. Like they're going to rely heavily on Austin and Luca to
Yep.
carry them through the year.
Hmm.
Um, and then LeBron's going to ramp it up when it gets towards the back end of the season. Like he's a 40-year-old man. Like
Yeah, that's
so,
gonna be. I mean, I think it's looking way far ahead. There's so many intriguing matchups if it does happen.
yeah.
You know, a Thunder Lakers matchup will be. Oh, that's.
Even last year when they played and all the guys were in like LeBron, Austin, and Luca, I think they beat them.
I think they played them. I think the Lakers have been one of the best teams over the past few years to play the Thunder.
Yeah.
So Hey, could happen.
Yeah, yeah, Luca's having an MVP season, so um, they gotta be around the top
Just
four of
it's just
the
if their
of the
defense
West.
can hold up. If their defense holds up, then
Yeah,
yeah, they're gonna be right there.
yeah.
Um, Sticking in the West, we saw a bit of a non game between Memphis and Dallas,
Mhm.
and there was a few words said between some old friends, eh?
Yeah.
Jar doing his best work off the bench. Clay actually trying to play basketball and still getting abused for no reason. But I think this goes back to the Warriors Memphis rivalry when they were in those playoffs and,
Yeah.
you
It
know,
was,
Clay yelling at Dylan Brooks when he's on the floor. That's an iconic moment. Um, but yeah, I mean, what were your thoughts around it?
yeah, I thought it was funny as like I just seen the video today
Yeah.
of Jar coming, he like pointing in his face like that would. I don't care who you are, like you
Yeah.
that shit, you getting slapped in the face. Like,
Yeah. Like, don't point in my face, bro.
I just yeah, I don't get it. Like he says like what he was saying. What was he like? He's washed now or something.
He's
Like
washed. Like, I think he said
bro,
you're a
like
bum now.
you've like basically quit on your team. You're
You've
talking
never
shit
made a
on the bench.
finals. Yeah.
Like like it or not, Clay is one of the great shooting guards of this era. Like he's got the resume. Like and
Yep.
he's chirping at him like that. I don't know. And it's what I love Clay's response. Like, oh yeah, funny coming from a guy who never takes accountability. Like
Yeah.
he's been on the bench. Like yeah,
I love there was one line there as well where I think Clay was trying to be nice and he was like, "Oh, I don't want to see a talent like they'll be wasted." And
nah, bro, you
I was
don't
like, you
put that in. Don't
know,
put that in, bro.
I
Uh,
thought that exactly. He said exactly what he was thinking for the first
yeah,
three
yeah, yeah.
sentences, and then he said this, and I was like, "You don't mean that, bro."
Because I think most people in this instant, like, I think they're back in Clay.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Like
like how
Ja really hasn't. He, I don't get it. Like, is he happy or not? Like, does
like
he want to play for Memphis
it's
or?
the same thing though. Like I would compare it to Dylan Brooks as well. Like, why are you chirping when you haven't won anything?
Hmm.
You haven't done anything.
I can
Uh
understand Dylan Brooks because that's just his thing.
yeah,
Like
I mean
that
that's
gets him going. He has to
sure.
psych himself up. Like
Yeah,
yeah, I get that.
sure. But I mean, look, I love a good shit talk as much as the next
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
And I will do it continuously, even if I am losing, which is fair. But I've also won. So
What
you
have you
like
won?
I won heaps, mate. I won heaps.
You won the half court
I don't-
what pub basketball
Pub
competition?
basketball. Hey, don't forget that buzzer beater. They'll be on the socials. Don't you worry.
Yeah, that was a great highlight.
Um,
That
um,
screen though, that
no,
screen that
that
got you
is
open.
screen.
Just if you really analyze the clip, you got to
Oh
watch
yeah.
that screen.
Maybe I'll chuck the clip on and do some commentary over the top.
Yeah, we'll
Really,
see if
really
we'll see if
analyze it.
these viewers know anything about a good screen or what.
Yeah, in the 3v3 basketball at a pub. But also, I do have a semi-final tonight. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
It's a Monday night basketball, Div 2, but
you
hey,
better win.
we got to win. We got to
You're
win.
not gonna be out there, man.
If we do win, you'll hear about it on the next episode. I'll be talking like Jar was talking.
He's a bum. He's a bum.
He's literally though. Um, but yeah, so I mean that I don't get it. Like Memphis already have all this negative, media attention on them. Jar's already had all this stuff happen with him. He just can't keep his mouth shut.
Hmm.
That's what it is.
He's
Well, that's
just,
it.
I guess he's just doubling down on being a villain. I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. And we spoke about guards that you could possibly trade. He's probably another one that's right there where, you
Jar
know,
full of mellow.
I was three. You might as well three team trade it and put Trey in there now as well. Just have them shuffle around.
Yeah, yeah,
Change the scenery or something.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, that's been the Memphis and Dallas saga. We haven't heard a lot about Dallas, I guess, after the fact. I don't know what the words or the noise is around trades now. I think they're
Mm,
kind of just holding strong for now. I assume maybe they're listening to some offers,
yeah,
but I don't think they'll trade Davis or Kyrie for for cheap, right?
yeah. Well, you can't. Like Davis is on a
Yeah.
$45 million contract. Like
Yeah.
whoever's trading for him is giving up significant pieces of their team.
I saw some a possibility that the Knicks might still be interested in trying to get Davis, but
I've seen every team. I've seen Golden State. I've
yeah.
seen Detroit. I've seen, you name it. There's, it's just everyone making up their own scenarios.
I mean that's what it is, right? Everyone lives in a dream world with just like you every week with the trade machine. I'm trying to figure it out.
Hey, Golden State, I think they need to do it because those guys far out.
Who's that?
Golden State,
Yeah.
you need some help.
I mean, I saw one which I really liked. It was Jared Allen. And it was I think a pick plus Pods and Moody or Kaminga and Moody
To Golden State for Joe.
for Jared Allen, yeah.
Okay.
Um, that's
Well,
not
he's going to
bad.
be next to Draymond.
Yeah, center next to Draymond. Draymond goes to the four, and then you still have Butler, Steph, and whoever can play the two. Probably D'Anthony Melton or something as the starting five.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
I mean
mean,
it. This is the issue with the Warriors, though. You need the
you need
shooters.
scoring.
Yeah, you need the shooters.
You need a Trey Murphy or someone like that. Like, yeah, I
All we
think
need.
every team in the NBA wants that guy.
Yeah, Trey Murphy is the ultimate. You could put him in. He probably starts in every team in the league, and
Yeah.
you can just drop him in, and he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like literally any team. Speaking of Trey Murphy, I think Denver could use him at the moment. So they've got Gordon out
Yeah.
and Christian Brown's out now
Yeah.
for what a month to 6 weeks. I've
Yeah.
seen Jokic trying to do everything.
My boy AG. All out.
Yeah, and he was. I think that probably gets his All Star nominations are probably gone. But he did start extremely hot for the season.
Yeah,
He was cooking.
he was having a great season. Super efficient.
Yeah.
Like, he took on a bit more of a role now that Porter Jr. is gone. So yeah, that's a big loss for them. Like, I mean, Jokic is he's going to do what Jokic does.
Yeah.
Like, and luckily they've got a bit of depth this year. That
They do, but this is the thing. I think this is where they might slip a bit lower
Mm,
in the standings because 6 weeks, that's a long time. That's
yeah, it
12,
is.
15 games, right?
Yeah,
So, yeah, I
yeah,
think this is where Denver are a bit vulnerable.
yeah. Well, they've already dropped a couple of games. They dropped one to Chicago and
Yep.
what Sacramento maybe yesterday.
The Chicago one was ridiculous. They were on a back-to-back after playing double overtime, Chicago were, and they
Yeah,
went and still beat Denver.
yeah, crazy.
It's insane. But
Uh,
that's the thing. So I think Denver are in this spot now where it could be, they got to show up every game. They can't just, you know, have rely on the talent that they have. They're gonna have to put some effort in, especially with, you could argue Gordon was their second best player to start the year. I know Jamal was having a good year, but
yeah, I think both of them like two
yeah,
A, two B sort of
yeah,
thing.
exactly. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Denver fare through the injuries.
Mm.
Um, that was the West for me. Did you have anything else to add across the league? Anything you've spotted?
Have we talked about Houston yet?
Not really. They've kind of just been doing what they're
I feel like
doing.
they've been pretty like 10-4.
Yeah.
Because I watched them the other day against Denver. Obviously, they lost that game.
Yeah.
I think Reed Shepard's coming on
I
pretty
saw
good.
him. Like, he had like 27 yesterday or something.
Yeah, yeah. Like he's been hitting shots for them. Like,
Yeah.
um,
What I say to you though, episode 1, he
oh,
needs to be the starting point guard if they're going to win a championship.
yeah. Well, it's 20. What, less than 20 games in. They could change by the end of the season.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely needs to start. Like, you need a point guard.
Yeah,
But it's good. I think he's finding some confidence. I think hopefully the vets are getting around him and like going, really getting into his head about, hey, you can do this.
yeah,
you're on the same court as Kevin Durant, but
Yeah. Well,
you're also an NBA player.
they look like one of the elite teams in the NBA right now. Like they took it all the way with Denver.
Yeah.
Um,
Again, young as well,
yeah,
like, apart from KD.
like Amen Thompson, that guy's playing great.
Yeah.
Şengün as well, and then
Yeah.
KD is just like some nights he's gonna have like
Mm,
16, and then other nights he's gonna have 32. Like,
yeah. That's the thing that I've noticed as well with Houston games. Like Kevin Durant, he kind of not that he showed, like he kind of shows up for a game and then he
yeah,
doesn't have to do as much and he kind of takes a back seat. So
yeah,
again, this is probably long-term planning, kind of like the Lakers where, hey, let's rely on, Eason and Jabari Smith
yeah,
and Thompson to get us through the regular season, get us
yeah,
a high enough seed. And then when you're down to the last 16 games, you know, balls
yeah,
in LeBron's hands, Durant's hands.
yeah.
Like,
They brought him there for the playoffs,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's the problem. That's like with the Warriors, like they're relying on Steph and Jimmy Butler, like
I
and
know during
KD.
the regular season as well.
Yeah.
That's the. I
You gotta
mean,
be.
and this is the thing. Like Kaminga, Moody, Pods,
Hmm.
they're the young guys, but they still can't win
They haven't
games alone.
really
Yeah,
developed as much as you probably would have wanted them to. Like they've
yeah,
been around for a while now, maybe I don't know, 3 or 4 years or something. And
yeah.
yeah, you like it was looking good early for Kaminga.
Hmm. And then
Then
he's been injured as well.
he's
So
been injured, and now he's getting trade thrown in trade talks and stuff like that.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So Houston got a good thing with Şengün and Ben Thompson, and just yeah, KD doesn't have to do everything for them, and they're still
yep.
like they're getting every rebound. Like half the time they just shoot and they get the offensive rebound nearly every time. Like
It helps when you have Steven Adams and
yeah,
Şengün
like
in the lineup.
David Adams, Şengün, and freaking Jabari Smith or whatever. Like
Yeah, he
that's
gets
seven
boards as
as
well.
well. So
There was a game this week where I think four of their guys had 10 plus rebounds. I was like, how does that even happen?
yeah, so like even if they're like not a great shooting team or whatever, like they got Amen Thompson and that on the floor, like
Yeah.
they're probably gonna get the rebounds.
Get a rebound, kick it out to Kevin Durant. Happy
Yeah,
days.
yeah, and that yeah, those are the most dangerous shots off an offensive rebound.
That's it. Easiest shot on the court off an
Yeah,
offensive rebound.
yeah. So
I'd like to ask, I guess, in terms of where we are at the moment in the season,
yeah.
your top four from both conferences
Um,
at the moment. Are you basing it off, I guess, the ladder or what you've kind of been watching? Or do you
uh,
think there's
yeah.
something different?
I think with the West, yeah, it's like what is there is pretty accurate. I mean,
Agreed.
San Antonio's been unlucky with injuries, but they're still figuring it out. They're still a
Hmm.
young team, so
Yep.
I could see them, getting into that group. Maybe if Denver drops a bit,
Yep.
San Antonio could could get into that top four.
Hmm.
Uh, but in terms of the East, yeah, that one's well, they got Detroit, Toronto, Cleveland, Miami. Yeah, it's still really close. Like
It's
most of
very
those teams, like
close.
they've been pretty dominant.
Yep.
Um, but then from there all the way down to even like Orlando's starting to play all right now.
Yeah. And
Um,
hey, that's without Paulo.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
This is the
yeah.
thing,
Now they're
man.
gonna
Like,
say, yeah. Now the trade
Franz and
rumors are gonna come out of Paolo
trade,
Banchero.
trade Paulo to Charlotte for LaMelo.
Um, yeah, top four. What? Detroit, Toronto, Cleveland, Miami. Yeah, Miami's like they just if they have a good night, they're gonna score 140 and they're gonna beat. They just rely on their pace, and if they're making shots, like you're probably gonna lose.
The,
Uh,
the thing with Miami, though, to remember is Tyler Hero hasn't played a game.
yeah, I think he's scheduled to debut maybe this week against
Yeah, I think it's
Dallas.
tomorrow. I think he comes back tomorrow.
Yeah,
But for how like little was spoken of Miami,
yeah.
they're just there again.
Well, yeah, I didn't even have them in my playoff picture. Like,
Their best player hasn't played a game and they're in the top four. Like,
Yeah, they've completely changed the way that they're playing this year. Though, like,
Exactly. Exactly.
they're maximizing the talent that they have on that roster.
That's
So,
it. And that it makes sense. They're all athletes on that roster. Like
yeah,
you don't have a Clay or a Steph who's always gonna hit threes, but what you do have is six guys that can run the floor
yeah.
every single play.
They must
So
have had a killer like preseason, like just
oh,
straight freaking army camps and shit.
yeah, 100%.
I don't know
And
what they do over there, but
the other thing is they're in a fortunate position because they have Bam who's quite athletic as well. So he can
yeah,
run up and down. He's not like your classic,
skillful big. Yeah,
yeah, slow center kind of vibe. So
yeah,
the style that they're playing perfectly suits the team that they've got.
mm,
So yeah, I mean they'll be up there. I think for me, I would put um for the East, I would put so I'd have Pistons, Cavs,
mm,
Hawks as my third, and I
mm,
think the Knicks have been really good again. Though they've just been hit with a few injuries,
yeah,
where players have missed time. But I think they're definitely a top four seed in the East.
yeah. Very like a lot of depth in that team.
Yeah, yeah. So
Guys that have been to the playoffs before, so
yeah. Then this
I'd
is I
take it
think
off
this
them.
is why I get so excited about this season because there's so many teams that are going to be fighting for these seeds. And as we all know, you want to finish top four.
Yeah,
You don't really win outside of the top four.
yeah,
You got to finish top four. So, I mean, apart from OKC in the West, I think all those other seeds are up for grabs. And same as I think in the East, every seed is up for grabs, up
yeah.
to 10, pretty much.
Yeah, there's not a standout team
No,
really. Like, even
no.
Detroit, as good as they've been, like just because they haven't done it yet,
Yeah, exactly.
no one's gonna really think, oh, these guys are unbeatable
Yeah.
because
I mean, if they're you get to All-Star break and they're 30-8 or whatever it is,
mm,
then yeah, we'll probably be talking about them a lot more.
yeah, yeah. Oh, they'll have multiple All Stars. Like I think Cade's a lock.
Cade
Like
and Jordan are All-Stars for sure, I think,
yeah,
this year.
so
They have to be. But yeah, I guess that's been the summary for us for the week that's been.
mm,
We didn't do an episode on the weekend. A lot going on. I was actually a bit sick, so couldn't get that done.
they've been working.
Yeah. How's that gone? Back to work? First week back last week?
Yeah, first week
Yeah.
back on a minute's restriction. Yeah, just trying to ease my way back into the flow of the offense.
That's it.
Uh,
You
just like
struggling?
LeBron, you know.
Are you
Yeah.
struggling with some pain still?
Oh yeah, you know, a torn Achilles is a pretty major injury, so
Yeah.
it'll take some time.
You're not wrong. You are not
The
wrong.
most major of injuries you can have.
Yep. Yep. But I'm sure you'll be doing your recovery.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not LeBron and spending what was it, $2.5 million
Oh
a year
mate,
on your body.
this is $1,000 body. This one.
Yeah. I'm sure your body's worth a bit more than that, mate. But again, thanks for joining me. We are nearly 20 games through the season.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a wild ride. Some things we kind of expected and some teams and players that are surprising us.
Mm.
So we'll continue to keep chit-chatting about them. And hopefully we get a bit more banter and a bit more Josh shenanigans over the week. I'll catch you next week.
Might be a Charlotte Hornet by the next episode.
Well, hey, I mean, anything could happen.
You never know, man.
You
They
never
traded
know.
Luca last year. You never know.
You never know. You're not wrong. But we will leave it at that. Thanks again for listening in, and we'll see you all next week.